That I have, Kevin. I've had conversations today alone with colleagues within the organization. The Sixers recognize these areas they're lacking without him. 4 statistical categories in particular. Last season.
At some point, and I think it needs to be sooner than later, you've got to cut your losses. I understand you will never get fair market value in return. You've got to cut your losses, cut the cord, shake hands, and move on. One stipulation I personally would do, as a nice little runner there from Whiteside.
He's got 2 in a row now.
But right now, it's too much he said, she said, and sometimes you just gotta, shake your head and say goodbye.
In fact, in the Western Conference, you've got 6 teams within 3 games of one another. Mitchell sidesteps. What a move. But he can't get it to drop. And once again, with his 3rd basket, is Hassan Whiteside. In fact, in the Western Conference, you've got 6 teams within 3 games of one another. Mitchell sidesteps. What a move. But he can't get it to drop. And once again, with his 3rd basket, is Hassan Whiteside.
In Hassan Whiteside, another guy who is a rim protector.
Milton driving again, got in the paint, foul on Whiteside, counted for 2. Quinn Snyder, after hearing him right there, is happy with what he has seen so far.
And I spoke this morning, Kevin, to Rudy Gobert and asked if this sense of urgency existed. He said, yeah, it does.
Reggie, I don't know how you can play in the NBA and not play with a sense of urgency as Curry will fire and miss from 19.
Well, it's one of those cliches that all coaches use. For George Niang to guard.
Whiteside to Ingles. Shot clock is down to 8. Whiteside. Easy.
Way too easy.
Over the second and 3rd quarters of this game. Whiteside knocked away. Was it Harris? I think got a hand on it. That's Tobias Harris right into Mitchell, forcing the issue. Knocked away by Whiteside, and that is a whistle and a foul. Count it, a goaltend.
It could happen to anybody in any one of these teams.
Well, we just had one of the most famous NFL players, Aaron Rodgers, come out of it after a 10-day.
It could happen to anybody in any one of these teams.
Well, we just had one of the most famous NFL players, Aaron Rodgers, come out of it after a 10-day. Clarkson from San Antonio, Texas. Hassan Whiteside, he can't get it to go, and it's out of bounds, and it's off of the Utah Jazz. So compacted Western Conference, and the East is just as tight. In fact, maybe even more so. Niang drives on Bogdanovich. Whiteside is there. 5 on the heels of a 26-point performance against Miami here on Saturday. Bassey is in, set the wood with the screen, and that was a nice knock away. More defense, and you can't lose 2 All-Stars on a team and stay above water for long in this league. Whiteside will glide in, but can't finish on the knee. Milton wheeling in. Whiteside will grab it. Haskell, Jared Butler, who was the most outstanding player in last year's Final Four.